Think about this. Your paycheck arrives. A few days pass and your account is empty again. No one robbed you. No thief broke in. No disaster hit. But the money is gone. Why? Because certain silent habits every single day are slowly killing your wealth. Without a sound. Without a warning. And you don't even realize it's happening. Today, we're going to name these habits, identify them, and find a way out, because after today, you will never look at money the same way again. Let's get into it. The first killer is called lifestyle inflation. This is a disease that strikes when you think everything is going right. Think about it. You land a new job. Income goes up. So you need a new car too. You get a promotion. Time to move to a bigger place. You get a bonus. The latest phone is a must, right? What's wrong with that? You worked hard. You deserve to enjoy it. But here's the dangerous trap hiding in plain sight. You used to manage fine on $2,000 a month. Now you're making $4,000. Logic says your savings should have doubled. Reality? Savings are zero, because your spending doubled too. And this is where the game gets dangerous, because you feel like you're moving forward. New things, better lifestyle. But financially, you're standing in the exact same place. Not one step ahead. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest people on earth, still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. He never upgraded. Why? Because he understood something most people never do. Real wealth isn't what you show the world. Real wealth is what quietly grows behind the scenes. The fix is simple. Every time your income increases, put 20% straight into savings. First, non-negotiable. Live off what remains. This one rule, pay yourself first. If you follow it starting today, 10 years from now, you'll be the person others look at in disbelief and wonder how you got there. The second killer is the most ruthless of them all. It's called debt culture, or as we know it, the EMI trap. Zero down payment. Use it from tomorrow, 12 easy installments. That line feels good to hear, doesn't it? Sounds like a great deal. But friends, it's not a deal. It's a trap. First, it's the phone EMI, then the TV, then the sofa, then the car, then the refrigerator. And one day arrives, your entire paycheck goes straight to monthly installments. You can't cover a single new bill without reaching for credit. And this is where the real problem begins. When any emergency hits, illness, job loss, anything, you are completely stuck because there's no breathing room left. Every dollar you earn is already spoken for before it even arrives. That's the debt trap. A cycle of borrowed money that becomes harder and harder to escape. The rule the world's wealthiest people live by is this. If you can't afford it in cash, you can't afford it. Full stop. Using financing to buy a home or an investment property, that's different. That's an asset that grows in value. But phones, cars, furniture, clothes, those are liabilities. They lose value the second you walk out of the store. Do this today. Write down every single installment you're paying. Add up the total. The number might shock you. But that's the truth. And knowing the truth is always the first step toward change. The third killer is sneaky. It's called impulsive buying. Have you ever gone to the mall for one thing and walked out with 5 bags? Have you ever opened a shopping app just to browse and 2 hours later had 12 items in your cart? Have you ever bought something because of a 70% off tag and never actually used it? Congratulations. You've fallen for impulsive buying. This killer targets the part of your brain that craves immediate pleasure. And marketing companies know this part of your brain better than you know yourself. Flash sales, countdown timers, only 2 left in stock. These are all psychological weapons, designed to create urgency, designed to make you buy before you think. And this is where most people fail. They believe it's their own choice. But in reality, Their psychology is being exploited. Billion-dollar companies spend fortunes studying exactly how to make you spend without thinking. What's the real price of this habit? Say you're spending just $100 a month on things you didn't need. That's $200 a year. If you had invested that money at just a 10% return in 10 years, that becomes over $19,000 gone, just from unnecessary purchases. Make one rule. Before buying anything non-essential, wait 48 hours. If after 2 days you still want it, go ahead. But 80% of the time, you won't. Because it was never a need. It was just a moment of want. The fourth killer, probably the most common one of all. No budget. Ask anyone. Hey, where does your money go every month? The answer you'll hear. I don't know, man. It just disappears. And that right there is the problem. Whatever you don't track, you can't control. You have a fitness goal? You track calories. You want to lose weight? You track steps. But financial goals? Nothing. Just hope that something will be left over at the end. A budget isn't something only rich people use. A budget is literally the tool people use to become rich. And this is where the game gets even more dangerous. When you're not tracking, you're not just losing the money you can see. You're losing the money hiding in the background too. The streaming subscription you forgot about. The gym membership collecting dust. The auto renewals draining your account on an empty month. There's a simple framework called the 50-30-20. Rule 50% goes to necessities. Housing, food, transport, bills. 30% goes to wants. Entertainment, dining out, hobbies. 20% goes to savings and investment. First, without exception. Right now, pick up your phone. Open your Notes app. Write down your income this month. Then write where every dollar is supposed to go. Just that one step today. Because awareness is always where action begins. Now, the killers we've covered so far take your money. But the next one takes your future. The fifth killer is the most expensive one in the long run. It's called investment ignorance. Most people think, my money is safe in the bank. Keep it there. And yes, money in the bank is safe. But safe doesn't mean growing. Inflation, meaning things get more expensive every year, moves faster than your bank's interest rate. Which means your money is technically losing value. You think you're saving. But in reality, your purchasing power is quietly shrinking. And this is where the real problem begins. While other people are investing and watching their money compound, you're waiting in a savings account. They pull ahead every year, silently. And 20 years later, the gap is so wide it feels impossible to close. Here's a comparison that might change how you see this. $1,000 left in a bank account for 20 years maybe grows to $400. That same $1, put into a decent stock index fund, could grow to over $6,700. The difference, more than $5,000. From one decision. Invest or don't invest. Compound interest. Einstein reportedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. Money earns money. That earning earns more. The cycle begins, and over time, wealth grows exponentially. Where to start investing? Index funds, best for beginners. Government bonds, safe and steady. Gold, traditional and time-tested. Real estate, when capital allows. But first, learn. A little every day. And that's exactly why this channel exists. The sixth killer hits the hardest emotionally. It's called toxic social comparison. He just got a new car. Look at their house. It's massive. She went on another international trip. He just bought a designer bag. We see it. And something inside us says, me too. I want that too. And we go get it. Whether we can afford it or not. Social media has made this so much worse. Instagram only shows highlights. That luxury car might be financed. That international vacation might be on a credit card. That fancy lifestyle might be running entirely on loans. but we compare their highlight reel to our everyday behind the scenes. And this is where most people fall apart. The people who are genuinely wealthy, they don't show off. They quietly invest. They quietly build assets. They quietly move toward financial freedom. They're not running a race to impress anyone. They're running their own race on their own terms. Make a commitment starting today. I will only compare myself to who I was yesterday. I will grow for my own goals, not to impress anyone else. The seventh and final killer, the one that can destroy everything in a single night. No emergency fund. One thing in life is certain: uncertainty, a job loss, a medical emergency, a car breakdown, something breaks at home. One unexpected crisis, and if you have no backup, you sink. What do most people do in that moment? Swipe the credit card, take out a loan, call family to borrow money, and that one emergency becomes a debt. And that debt follows you for years. An emergency fund is simple. Just 3 to 6 months of your expenses sitting in a separate account for emergencies only. Don't touch it. Don't even look at it for fun. But it has to exist. The peace of mind this fund gives you, nothing else can replicate it. It's the cushion that keeps you from breaking when life decides to test you. Start with $50, then $100, then $500, one step at a time. Build your safety net, friends. Today you learned about 7 silent killers, lifestyle inflation, that hollows out your progress from the inside, debt culture, that makes you a slave to tomorrow's happiness today, impulsive buying, that trades your future for a moment of want, no budget, that lets your money run in every direction but forward, investment ignorance, that silently drains the power of every dollar you earn. Toxic social comparison that forces you to live someone else's life instead of your own. No emergency fund that lets one bad moment take everything. These 7 killers only work when we don't see them coming. Today, you see them. And knowledge is always the first step toward change. I'll be honest with you. When I make content like this, there's one thought that never leaves me. It's not fear of failure. It's the fear that someone out there, someone who works incredibly hard, who is genuinely capable, who absolutely deserves better, might never reach the life they're meant for, simply because no one ever sat down and showed them these things. That's why this video exists. You have no obligation to stay broke. You have every right to be happy, to be free, to live without the weight of financial stress pressing down on you every day. But that freedom has to be claimed through learning, through changing, one step at a time. Now do one thing right now. This moment, share this with someone you care about, someone who deserves to know this. One share can genuinely change someone's life. Drop a comment that says, "I'm starting today." That's a public commitment to yourself. And the power of that commitment will keep pushing you forward. Today, do just one thing. Open a separate account for an emergency fund, or write out your budget, or cancel one EMI you don't need. Just one. Because one action is where every revolution begins. And follow this channel, because we bring you content like this every single day. Finance, growth, real talk, no jargon, just the stuff that actually matters. Explain the way you actually think. Earning money is important, but keeping it and growing it, that is an even bigger skill. Start building that skill today. I'm with you every step of the way. And remember this, wealth is not luck. Wealth is a habit.